Okay, I wanna try. I wanna see if this works. Hold up, give me a moment. Oh, it's still on continuous. Oh, right, it fucks up. Okay. I just wanna try this, right? Where is it? I wanna see if I can beat 10 to. Oh, fuck. If I can beat 1020 again. There. I wanna see if I can beat 420 again. What was it? There. I just wanna see if I can beat it. It was. Oh yeah, I have to manually click this. Okay, what was it? Cam 4. I'm gonna fail the first few times I need to get into this. It was Cam 4. Check the doors. Every check door is a light. Alright. Yeah, I need to work. Okay, let's see. See if we can do this, right? So, Bonnie's strategy, the thing that you need to do as well. Keep at 4B. Lights. Cam. Lights. Cam. Lights. Cam. Lights. Also check the lights. Cam. Lights. Cam. Lights. Cam. Just enough to keep, whatchamacallhim? Foxy satisfied. And you in his place. And kijk, you don't have to close the door on Freddy. I'm probably gonna die a few times. Keep that in mind. Okay, now close the door. I'm still a bit rusty. There, she's gone. The only time you have to close the door on Freddy, Chefy, is where you're gonna switch cam when he is in this camera. Like you see now, he's in this camera. If you're gonna switch camera, like to check on Foxy or to check on another cam, which you don't need to do in the first place, then you need to close the door on Freddy. And I'm probably gonna run out of power. Like I said, I'm rusty, I'm gonna die. But as you can see, Freddy is not moving. That's because he can't move. So as long as you keep your camera focused here, you don't have to check on Foxy at all. Freddy can move. And if you do this every light check, you do door, cam, door, cam. Freddy can move. But if you're gonna change your camera, like to check on Foxy, or a different camera, like the kitchen, while Freddy's there, then he can come in your room and kill you. That's the strategy that Bonnie told me, and that seems to work. So every light you do a check, and that keeps Foxy in place. Every single time you check a light, you check the camera. I need to do it a little bit fast. Oh, click outside the game. But see, Freddy cannot move. Even now, I don't have to close the door on him. He's not there. Now he's there. But he cannot move. I can't check chat right now, but this is what you have to do. You do have to close the light though. If you don't do that, then you waste energy. But every single light you check, you do have to check on Foxy. Well, not on his camera, you just have to keep up the camera. Because that keeps Foxy in place. And see, I got a little bit sloppy there. I am gonna run out of power, just like I did last time. But that doesn't have to matter, because I got 6 AM at the pretty early side of him. There, I got sloppy there again, I hesitated. You do have to be fast about it though. Otherwise you cannot beat it. Let's see, it's 2 AM. On the power isn't that well. But the first time I made 420, it was pretty early. And according to Bonnie, this should be enough to keep Foxy in place. You don't have to check him at all. If you do want to check on him to see how far he is in his progress, you do have to close the door on Freddy if he's here. But only if he is in this camera. If he's not in this camera, you don't have to. And for the strategy that you're thinking about, is because, for example, Markiplier checked. Oh fuck. He thought that every time he closed on Freddy, you had to close the door, but you don't. You just have to keep this up. My power isn't that great, but you still have the song. And it's a little bit of RNG when these two are up showing. So there's a little bit of RNG involved to them. But there are people that can legitimately make 420 with 27% power left. I'll read the chat afterwards, I do need to focus. As you can see, I'm doing pretty amazing on power. You may not think like it, but I'm doing pretty good on power. But as you can see, Freddy cannot move. But if you want to check on another camera when he's there, then you have to close the door on him, because then he can kill you. But right now, as you can see, he cannot move. So if he's there, you do not have to panic at all. I panicked the first time. I did try Markiplier's strategy by closing the door on him every time I checked on Foxy. I do have to be a little bit faster about it. But I haven't checked on Foxy at all. I am not gonna. Because I want to prove a point here. I did this the first time I beat 420. We shouldn't have to check on Foxy. Like I said, it's a bit of RNG involved here if these two are gonna show up. You just have to keep the camera up every single time you do a light check to keep Foxy happy. Now you shouldn't have to check on him. This is the strategy that Bonnie told me. And mind you, I've only beaten 421, so I can still fuck up here if I make a mistake. Like, if I see Freddy or Chica or Bonnie and accidentally pull up the camera because of my trigger finger. But as you can see, the power I'm doing actually pretty fucking amazing. And there are people who can actually beat this with 27% power left, or no, 26 I think. But you just have to remember to not leave the light on. As you can see, I made a mistake here. Because I didn't check on Foxy for a while. So I may mess it up here now. Because I panicked. So I don't know in which state he is. But still, if you run out of power, it shouldn't matter that much. Because you still have the song and the dance and all that. But Freddy, as you can see, hasn't moved at all. He cannot move there. But if he is in that camera and you do want to check on Foxy, just close the door on him. But I don't recommend it, because you don't have to. You just have to keep up the camera a lot to make Foxy happy. Foxy is always a problem, not just in this game, also in the second game. But see, the last time I played FNAF 1, 420 modes, was when I did that 420 challenge. So I haven't played at all since then. So this is the first time I attempt 420 again. And I'm already at 4 AM. My power is gonna run out. But then we just have to get lucky for Freddy's dance. Or Freddy's song. As you can see. 17% power. You want to keep 10% power when you hit 5 AM. If you can, if you're above 10% power at 5 AM on 420, and Bonnie and Chica aren't that much of a problem, then you're good. So I still have 14%. And I actually do mess up, like leaving the lights on every single time a little bit. So obviously I'm not playing perfect because I leave the lights on. It's very important that you do click them off though. Otherwise you cannot make it. You do have to manually click them off. And as you can see, they're being a problem. But as you can see, I'm getting a bit quirky. But Foxy, or Bonnie, not Bonnie, Freddy cannot move. I'm probably gonna run out of power here. Like I said, it's a little bit of RNG. But I can still make it because of Freddy's dance. Or he needs to do an extremely short dance, you know? And now we're gonna see, I'm gonna show you how far Foxy is. See, he's not even there. As you can see, Foxy didn't even peek out of his curtain at all. Oh, you did your instant dance, okay. I may not make this now. Oh, well there you go. First try again, 420. And Foxy didn't even peek out of his corner. Okay, let's see. Hey, was only Torchman. Also need to watch the laughs. You don't have to watch the laughs. The laughs just means he gets closer. One camera. The laughs just means he's moving. But as soon as you got to that camera, you didn't hear him laugh anymore, did you? Just panicked a lot during FNAF Fun. Well, bet you won't. That again in your office every night. God damn it. But as you can see, he even did his... I'm gonna close here. Fuck that. But as you can see, he did do his Insta music, like Insta, and I beat it again, 420 just like that.